Is there a list, a basic list, where we could receive for the various spices and foods for each of the doshas?
Yes, there is. I can actually talk, but there is much more. For the sake of convenience, I will mention some of them. But just don't get me wrong. This is not a final list. To help you right at the moment know something. So I will mention some of the spices. So say for the vata, it is cumin, pepper, ginger, fennel, curry leaves, garlic. These are good, but with oil, with healthy oil. So say olive oil, sunflower oil, ghee. So if this is used for vata, that is going to be good. For pitta, it is going to be cumin, fennel, uh, cardamom, cinnamon, turmeric. I forgot to mention turmeric in vata. Turmeric. These are good for pitta, but used with the oil coconut oil or ghee. Okay. And then for kapha, of course, there whole lot of choice, but with less oil or no oil, so baked. So say we can use ginger, black pepper, and green chilies, cayenne pepper, chili pepper. All of these we can use a little bit larger portion and baked. So the difference is less oil or no oil, and that's for kapha.
Thank you. The reason I ask is I was trying to formulate in my mind for where one might have intense imbalances in all three doshas. How can I masterfully select each of those spices and foods?
That would be, if it is serious imbalances, I would never suggest to just try to balance this with this. I would suggest to go with the expert.
No, I mean like a heavy imbalance. Like I'll give you an example that I think you mentioned. So for pitta, let's say a joint arthritis. For kapha, lung congestion, and for pitta, constipation. So they're all the.
Yeah, yeah. I would suggest, if that is the stage, then I would suggest for you to consult an Ayurvedic expert.
Okay.
I mean, this is some area where the imbalance is not dosha level. So focus has, see, there are two different approaches of treatment. One is dosha approach, and another is disease approach, keeping dosha in focus. But that needs a lot of considerations for imbalance as well as individual. So I would hesitate to make some recommendations right there, because three things that you have mentioned, they are completely different to each other. So there it comes that what do we treat first, and what do we treat second, and what do we treat third, or treat something at the digestion level, something at the system level, and something through cleanse, and something through external application. So if there is skin problem, we don't give heating things to eat, but give some oil to apply on the skin. So we are pacifying pitta on the skin. And then if there is kapha problem, we can give the spiciness. So these are different ways where we can treat all the three doshas in with different approach. Because your concerns are different, so that's why I would hesitate to make any recommendations. Because, and also we need to use more than just the diet. Right now we are focusing on the diet part, but there is cleansing, there is also some herbal combinations, herbal formulas. So those are the things that we can use. We can definitely treat and we get very good results, but then we have to give a program, say 1 month program. First week we are focusing on this, second week we are focusing on this, third week we are focusing on this. Then we can address all the three doshas.
And you also mentioned the mental part. So if you also address the mental part as a global part of the whole treatment.
Correct. And in that case, what do we do is, say mental part is more pitta type, we suggest, without giving any herbs, we suggest something to meditate. So that is without disturbing physical dosha. Someone is meditating and helping for all the three doshas. And then also give some things at the spicy level, at the herbal level. So that is the whole process that goes on during the consultation. And that's why I hesitate to make some recommendations just right.
This is very fascinating to me. And you offer courses on this, or it's all part of your total program?
Yes, yes, yeah. I do offer courses. Actually, Nandi Narayan, she is taking the course right now. Prema Devi is taking the course.
I would be very interested to find out more.
Definitely, definitely.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.